Hey guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back. About 2 months ago, a little over 2 months ago, I had made a significant stake in Nike. And when I say significant, I mean about 10 shares. I mean, I'm not nothing like 10,000 shares or anything like that, but for the price I brought in at, what was it, $97.33. And it was my first initial buy-in with the company after watching it grow for years and never touching it. So, but make a long story short, I bought 10 shares of it at $97 plus, and consistently dollar cost average down, you know, to the price about, I think it was like $87. And I built up a stake of about, I think, 31 shares. Last time I checked, 30. I mean, it's still gonna be the same, 31 shares, 31, 33 shares, something like that. And yesterday they hit their earnings mark. In fact, they smashed right through it. Now we all know that they had inventory problems spanning all the way back to Q1. So in this report, they said the earnings were down. I mean, the inventory was down. And with the inventory being down, I mean, I guess, you know, I guess this is a good thing. Total units down double digits, you know, as far as units sold, inventory. So you got to feel good about it. Today in the market, it went up 12.18%, sitting at $115.78. So I made a profit off of it, feel good about it, but it's just funny how every time in December, it seems like Nike always does well. True enough, it's an apparel retailer. They're gonna, you know, people gonna buy Jordans and sneakers for Christmas, but it's just funny how every year it seems like when Nike takes off with their earnings. Because sometimes they can have messed up earnings and the stock can still jump Christmas time. And it just seems like, for some reason, that thing just take off. But anyway, they took off today. Well, the earnings were announced yesterday. This morning, stock took off over 12%. So did the rest of the market. Now, some people say that around December, a lot of people look at Nike as a barometer to what the consumer's thinking and what they're doing. Is today's uptick in the market part of Nike's great earnings? I believe so. Did it kickstart the Santa Claus Rally? That I don't know. And I got to be honest with you guys, I don't know. I don't know if it kickstarted the rally or not. But I do know this. From watching the market and seeing how many months we've been down and all the turmoil we've been having, it seems like people are dying to get back into the market. I guarantee you, when some good news happens on a lot of these blue chip stocks, you know, like Nike, but today with the 12% rise off of earnings, people are dying to jump back into this, guys. Wait till Tesla comes out with some good news. If Elon gets the CEO at Twitter, watch what happens to the stock. It's going to take off. People are dying to put the money into the market. A lot of people like myself have a lot of cash reserves sitting up on the sideline, and they're waiting to make these moves. But to be honest with you, you know, as an investor, yeah, I pay attention to the earnings calls, but I mean, what I'm basically watching is January and then this next quarter with Nike. I'm worrying about, with the whole market period, I'm worrying about the time between January and late April, right? Because we're going to start seeing the effect of all these rate hikes that they're having. And I want to see how far some of these stocks drop. Now, it's a good day for Nike, yeah. And I don't mean to bust nobody's bubble if you're excited. I mean, because I'm way above my cost average. But take it with a grain of salt, because there's more bumps in the road and there's going to be more highs and lows. As far as what I think is the best for what I'm going to be doing, honestly, until I figure out what's going on with the market and what direction the market is going to go in, I'll still be dollar cost averaging every month, especially in you know, the ETFs in my other portfolio. I'll be nickel and dime. I don't want to say nickel and dime. What I mean is I'll be buying small increments of shares, just stocking them up while I'm still trying to hold a lot of my cash. You know, I want to stay active. Now, it depends on with the ETFs, because I love my ETFs. With the ETFs, if the ETFs keep dropping, I'll keep buying. But I'll put my money in the ETFs before I will individual stocks. Like I own Nike, right? What made me buy with Nike is it was lower than it usually is. A year ago, it was a what, $170 stock? Even that, like right now, this is the thing that's funny. As soon as you get one of these good earning reports, depending on the season, they come out with these evaluations of where they see the stock at. Nike had good expectations. I mean, they had good earnings. Now you're hearing, oh, it was $120, $100, $140 stock. You know, it has a buy rating of that, and it's like you can't win with this. But me, I use it as a growth stock. You know, 3% of the portfolio, nothing more, nothing less. And as the stock grows, it helps the portfolio grow. And it's not a major contributor to where, like, if something does go wrong with this stock, it will not tear my portfolio up. You know, my losses will be mitigated and we move up. But it's a good company to have. And that's the thing. You got to get these good companies, guys. Once you get these good blue chip companies that produce year after year, ran right, good management teams, you can't go wrong with them. I don't know how long Nike gonna be relevant, but it's been relevant since I was a kid. You know, so it's a good decision for me. Now that's not the only reason why I bought the stock. No, but I mean I have a use for the stock and a job for the stock to do for me. That's the thing. When you buy these stocks and you invest in something, you have to have a plan of why you're investing. You don't just jump into something because if it's a name, you know, you fall in love with a name. That's not really good investing, guys. And I just wanted to share a little bit of my story. I bought it 2 months ago. I'm up profit-wise. Feels good. Company's still buying back shares. And we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here and talk a little bit about it. The Santa Claus Rally, I don't know if Nike is gonna is the spark for that. But I mean, FedEx did well too. I meant to bring up FedEx. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Me, I'll be putting my money in the ETFs just for a little bit of time, unless something really falls. You know, like some of the stocks I'm watching in my watch list, if they really go down, then I'll jump into it. But I mean, right now, ETFs are the safe bet, you know. But that's it, guys. But leave me a comment. Let me know. You got Nike? Did you buy some shares before it took off? And if so, how you feel about it? Where you see the company going in the future? You think it's going to drop next year? Which I personally think it's going to drop. I think all these stocks are going to drop. Because we haven't seen, you know, the Fed just last week went up 50 basis points. Inflation is still high. I can't really pour my money into an individual stock. I can do an ETF because it's a wider range, you know, of choices that I'm picking to mitigate my losses. But right now, normal stocks, I can't really jump into it unless I find an uber value. And we'll have to just see. But guys, man, as always, I appreciate you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me what your method is going to be come 2023. How you going to handle the stock market? How you going to reduce your losses? Share some of what your plans are about what you're going to do with your portfolios. But as always, guys, I'm Stock Market Steve. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am really tired and I'm trying to hold on. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for spending time with me as usual. Take care.